Okay, come, let's start now. The next slide is the usual slide, yeah. Okay. For this week, we are all doing revision. Okay, that means it comprises of term 1 and some of term 2 work. Okay. All right. First question says, express 9,261 as a product of prime factors in index notation. Now, whenever we do this, we must always take note of all the things that is required. They say index notation, all right? And they want in prime factors. So let's do this. Do you have 9621 as a prime value here? Okay, prime factorization, we always start from the smallest prime number. So the smallest prime number you can have is 2, but 2 is not able to because this is an odd number. So you don't use 2. The other smallest one will be 3. So you divide by 3, you get 3087. Okay, and then you can divide it further by 3. So you get 1029. Okay, now this one calculator is allowed. So if you got this wrong, can you help me yourself? Do it together with me, okay? All right, 308 divided by 3 is 1029. Okay, so let's check 3087. Can it further divide by 3? Yes, you can, because you can get down to 1029. So you check, 1029 already done. So when you divide this by 3, you get 343. 343, by now you should be able to know is 7 times 7 times 7 because P5, P6 you learned before. Volume, correct? Okay, volume of a cube is 777 is 343. Okay, so 7, you get 49. 7, you get 7. Okay, so in prime factors is 3 to the power of 3 index notation multiplied by 7 to the power of 3 also. Okay, all right. Now, the word hence for part B, hence means what? Using what you have attained. All right, you have gotten your 3 to the power of 3 times 7 to the power of 3. Hence, find the cube root of 9261. So let's take a look. 9261 cube root, you can actually get down to 3 to the power of 3 times 7 to the power of 3. Okay, so when you do this square root, the indices of the prime factors are all divisible by 3. So then you can have to pick it up. 3 multiplied by 7, which will give you 21. Okay, this one should be easy for all of them because I can see from the score here, you all are doing pretty well. Okay, Ken, quite strong in math for many of them here. Next question. What we have here is 2 buses. Now question 2, 4 buses operate from the same bus interchange, and the first bus leave the interchange 3 minutes interval. The second bus will leave 6 minutes intervals, third bus at 16, and the fourth bus at 20 minutes. Now, all the 4 buses leave together at 7:30 together. That means at the first, okay? First timing. So find the time when the 4 buses leave the bus interchange again. So that means the bus is supposed to come back, okay? And then they set off again. So every 3 minutes, every 3 minutes, every 3 minutes. For the second bus, every 6 minutes. So what is basically asking you is called the lowest common multiple. So that's where the number of duration they will take. And this duration will run into same number. So what we can have to do is we have to express them in prime factorization. Okay, so 3 will be 3 alone. All right. 6 will be 2 times 3. So 2 to the power 1, 3 to the power 1. How about 16? 16 is made up of 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 2, 16. So 2 to the power of 4. Okay, For 20, what is the prime factorization? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 4. So times 5, get you 20. Okay, so now we are supposed to find the LCM. So LCM of 3, 6, 16, and 20. Okay, so from here we have to choose the lowest, the highest power. Okay, for prime factor of 2, we have 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power of 4, and 2 to the power of 2. Okay, so of course we choose 2 to the power of 4, the highest the highest prime factor here. Okay, then followed by what do you need to do is to look out for 3, which 3 has a power of only 1. So you can only pick 3 to the power of 1. All right, there's no 3 to the power of 2. Then followed by multiply by 5. Then 5 is also to the power of 1. So therefore, what you can do is 2 to the power of 4, get down to the whole value. So 2 to the power of 4, you will get times 3, and by 5, you get 240. So 240 meaning at the next 240 minutes from the 7:30, they will get to meet again. Okay, so now I have to convert my 240 minutes. All right, so I do it here. We convert 240 minutes into hours. So divide by 60, you will get down to 4 hours. So you start 7:30, so 4 hours later, use a timeline, okay? Do not show working for any of the addition, subtraction for time. It is not acceptable. So 0730, and use 4 hours later, you will get down to 11:30. Now, remember something. If you want to write in the 24-hour clock, you have to make sure give space in between 11:30. Okay? Or you want to leave it in the 12-hour clock, then you can, do this 11:30 a.m. single dot. Okay? A.M. A.M. All right? Okay? So this one is common knowledge. I don't need to say anymore. All right? Okay? Now, I want response from the class now. For question number 3. All right. Consider the following numbers. You look at here. You are given a list of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, right? So from here, what you need to do is to write down the alphabets representing what they wanted. First question, they want irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are numbers that they give you very long and very long kind of decimals. All right. So first thing first, can I see the answer for number A first? Okay, before I go through, can everyone let me type the question? Wow, so fast. Wait. Then this is for question number 3. Answer here, please. Okay. Sorry for those who have typed. Yeah, correct. For part A first, part A. All right, A only. Okay, very good. Most of them gotten the correct answer. Let's take a look at how are we going to know whether they are rational or not rational. Okay, first thing first, we work out lah. Okay, let's take a look. Negative 3 to the power of 2 is actually 9 because minus 3 multiply by minus 3, you get to 9. Okay, and cube root of the 27 is actually 3 to the power of 3, and then you cube root it. Okay, so you can have minus 3 times -3 times -3, and this one will get down to -3. Okay, now for C, you are not able to do the square root of 12. D is a 0. This one is a rational number. Okay, rational, right? Number F, yes, rational, because you see a true value, rational. Okay, how about pi? If you press a calculator pi, or you work out a 22 out of 7, it will give you 3.14, unlimited leh. If you go online to check, where do they stop? I tell you, it's unlimited. So this is irrational numbers. Okay, so we have two irrational numbers, C and H. Why? Because A is also rational. Okay, so I write here, rational number. Okay, this is rational. Yes, this is rational. Okay. So what is your answer for irrational then? H and C, which most of them got correct. Okay. All right. There's one new message. Let me see who is giving me this answer. Yeah. Mm. 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 Okay, no problem. Thank you. Yes. Let me reply. Key. Okay, just learn now. Next one, B, write down the alphabets representing negative integer now. So negative, negative means minus, right? Okay, so let's take a look. Minus. Oops, wait. Okay, so minus, which one will give you a -3? Let's do this. Okay, I see a -3 here. I see a -7 here. So they wanted a negative integer. So this two must be negative. So, all right, who is giving me answer? Thank you, Jin Lei. Okay, the rest of them, yeah. Give me your answer. Okay, good. Good. Most of them, yeah. Some of them actually type in the answer long before I start to ask. Thank you. Okay, so this is meant for B and G. Okay, thank you. Next question. Okay, right. Express correct to two significant figures, 278.94 and for this. Okay, I'm looking at 4A1. Let's check where is the 4A1. Okay, give me some minutes. Two significant. So they wanted only two. So, yeah. Who else? Can I have your response? Thank you, Sabro. Who else? All right, Nadia, how about you? Shishika? Yeah, response. You must participate very actively for this. Okay. Rachel, don't be shy. Just keep going. Good. All right. Okay, so 278.94. Let's do this. 278.94